I want to do a quick interview. I'll do a story. So you're halfway through the season now, your first season ever. Describe what it's been like for you.
Just very I'm just proud to be out here, and I'm proud to get the opportunity. I'm just glad my dad and Gabe's let me come out here. It's just very exciting to be the only girl on the team and everything.
What's it like to have your dad on the sideline through all this?
It's pretty much all I've dreamed of. I've always wanted to be on the football team as just a little girl, and just seeing my dad after kicking a field goal just makes me really proud, and I hope that he likes me being out here too.
Tell me about wanting to play football your whole life. Why did you grew up and your dad was always involved in football, and at what point in your life did you say, hey, maybe I can do this?
Well, I always thought about it, and it just seemed really cool. I never thought I could, but as soon as my dad told me to put on my cleats and go out there, I just saw that opportunity. I took it as fast as I could.
Now, are you saying this year when he told you to put
Yeah, he told me I could go out there and practice, and when he told me I could actually have the opportunity, I didn't believe him for a second. It was kind of confusing, but...
Now, when was that, in preseason?
Yeah, when we first started after. It was right before we went to camp.
And you were coming to practice with him anyway?
Yeah.
And just hanging out?
Yeah, and just watching, and then he told me to go out there and kick one. He turned around, heard the sound, was confused on who kicked it, and he said, "Is that my daughter?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's me."
So, had you ever practiced before that?
I never ever kicked a football before then. He just told me to go out there and do it.
Of course, how long have you been playing soccer?
Since I was 3.
And you're a pretty good soccer player. I know you scored a lot of goals this year on the high school team.
Yeah, I think I have 17 right now.
And where did you play in your younger days? It was in Graves County, is that right?
That's true.
And and as far as soccer, did you play a travel team or anything?
I was on 3 travel teams, and I went to play ECNL, but once I decided to move, I decided not to play.
I bet they hated to see you go down in Graves County, didn't
yeah,
they?
they did.
Pretty competitive down there on the soccer program, I'm sure, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard to transition from football to soccer, but it keeps me in shape and everything, so it's just easy to go from back and forth.
What is the difference in kicking a football and kicking a soccer ball?
In football, I feel like you have to keep your body upward, and you have to make sure you get low on the ball. In soccer, you can kind of kick it wherever and just expect it to go where you want. Football, you have to have more aim and technique.
What's been the most difficult thing for you through this process of joining the football team?
Well, I wouldn't say anything about me kicking. I just really wanted to make sure that the team and all the coaches accepted me to be on the team. I didn't really have an issue with me playing. I just really wanted to be a part of it and hope that they enjoyed me on the team.
What's the rest of your family, the broader family thing? I know Dad's excited, but what's the rest of the family think?
I think I didn't even get to tell them. My dad went and told them before I even got to, but as soon as I saw them, they gave me the biggest hug, and they told me that they always are proud of me carrying on the Berry legacy as a girl.
Have any of them expressed their concern of injury or anything like that?
My dad was definitely the main one to think I'd get hurt because he didn't want it to be his fault. My stepmom said the same, but they said it's my decision ultimately, and once I decided to go out there, they were okay with it.
And you've been on the field where you've had some opportunities to make some tackles, or at least tell me about that. What goes through your mind out there?
I mean, never tried to, but if I do it, I do it, and I'd be proud regardless. I think it'd be amazing if I did, and I'll try. But
of course, you're just a freshman. Do you foresee yourself continuing this through your high school year?
I'd love to if they want me to. I mean, I'm just here whenever they need me, and I'd love to be a part of it.
Great job. Thank you.